Okay, I'd like to talk a little bit about just the decline in the Resident Evil genre. First, with the Resident Evil movies. Now, the first movie came out in 2002, and it didn't follow the storyline at all. There was no similar locations. No Resident Evil characters were even in the movie at all. It was just a big disappointment. Then the second one, Resident Evil Apocalypse, similar locations, but once again, didn't follow the storyline. It was horrible. Resident Evil Extinction does not follow the storyline, not even 1%. It's just as bad as the first film. And they even kill off Carlos. Now, to the right of this, in the description, there's going to be some links following just certain Resident Evil reviews. If you want to watch those, go right ahead, because there's a bunch of people who believe in what I'm saying as well. Resident Evil's Degeneration, that was awful. I mean, Capcom themselves made the movie, and they couldn't even make a decent Resident Evil movie. And Resident Evil 5 was awful too. It was a piece of crap. It wasn't survival horror at all. There was no puzzles except for the laser puzzle, and that ripped off the Resident Evil 4 laser puzzle. It was a piece of shit, Resident Evil 5. That's Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles. Now that was a big disappointment, as that basically ruined Resident Evil again by remaking already good games and turning them into only action first-person shooters. And well, there's not a big problem with the first-person shooter, but it's only action. There's no puzzle solving. You're playing on the rails. You're not solving any puzzles. All you're doing is pulling the trigger at everything you see. It's terrible. It's not a survival horror game. It's not a Resident Evil game, period. Resident Evil Darkside Chronicles is coming out soon, but I know it's going to be just as bad from the trailers I've seen. I'll probably do a review on that when it comes out, around when it comes out. But if you follow the links in the description, you'll find all these different reviews from certain people who agree about the same things about how bad Resident Evil 5 was, the movies, Umbrella Chronicles. If I could find a Resident Evil Degeneration review when it comes out, or and maybe some previews, I'll be sure to add them in here, because Resident Evil was doing really good until Resident Evil 4 was revolutionary, and Resident Evil 5 is Resident Evil 4 in Africa, basically. Resident Evil 4 was revolutionary, and it was amazing. Resident Evil 5 is a piece of crap. Pure and simple. I mean, how hard is it to just follow the same thing? And who wants to stand still and shooting? I mean, it's one thing maybe on the GameCube and the PlayStation 1, but not on an Xbox 360. You shouldn't still be able to stand there and shoot, because that is just ridiculous. That people don't do that in real life. They don't just run, stand still, and start shooting and then run away. That's also what made the online for Resident Evil 5 so shitty. Resident Evil shouldn't even have online. It's not. It's one of those games that is just not meant for online. I mean, imagine if Hitman Blood Money had online. Imagine how bad that would be. It's embarrassing, to be honest. It really is. Just how bad. I don't even think Capcom likes Resident Evil anymore if they're screwing it up this much. And I know for a fact Darkside Chronicles is going to suck just as much as Umbrella Chronicles. So just follow the links to these videos and you'll see what I'm talking about. And stay tuned, because this time I'm serious. The next video I'm making is probably WTF Resident Evil Episode 2.